What's going on, reloading people? Unknown Reloader here, coming at you with an accuracy report for a Palmetto State Armory Premium 1 and 7 chrome lined upper. That's a CMV barrel, 16-inch, chrome lined. And initially with the fixed handguard, I was getting some pretty poor, for what I'm used to, results in the accuracy department. Like 1.5 inches, 1.75 at 100. So I decided to free float it to get a little bit more accuracy. And I know chrome lined barrel, shouldn't be looking for ridiculous amounts of accuracy, but I think I'm starting to get somewhere. I got a Midwest Industries 2-piece Gen 2 free float quad rail. Cap's still on there, but it is still free floated. It's not touching. And so I can see what I'm shooting at, I decided to put a Viper PST 1-4 on there with a little ghetto zip tie and rubber band throw lever that actually works quite well. That's the mrad version. Like I said, I think I'm finally getting somewhere on my load development. Took her out yesterday and fired off a few groups. And what I'm noticing is the trend seems to be that when you're not shooting some hot loads or over published maximum loads, it's not doing so hot. And before we begin, the obligatory, use at your own risk. Don't blow your rifle up and hurt yourself. Reloading's dangerous, all that stuff right there. Be careful and do your research and all that. Yeah, okay. Now, on to the groups. So, this is a 68 grain Hornady BTHP with 23 grains of AR comp. That was a cold bore shot, and this just opened up horribly. Another group, second group after she was warmed up. Not too great either. And then I start to notice that a little more powder seems to be getting me somewhere. So right here, we've got the same 68 grain BTHP over 23.5, which is Hornady's published maximum of AR comp. Now I had 3 2015 Lake City brass here and 2 old. Could that been why that group opened up? I don't know, but it did pretty poor, so I went ahead and fired a second group of all 2015 Lake City brass, and these are CCI 450 primers in case you're wondering about that too. 1.2. This is all at 100 yards, so in case you wanted to know that. Seems to be doing well. Now I tried some 3-round groups. Yeah, I know, 3-round groups. 68 over 24.2 of tack. And I don't know what happened there. That had the makings of a great group, but something happened. So I shot that again. Got a .94. Seems to be doing a little better. Now, I think I finally found my winner with and this is kind of hot. I think it's a pretty good bit over Sierra's published maximum, but not too high over comparable bullets in Hornady's data. This is 25.3 of Varget and a 77 grain Match King. This was looking through the spotting scope at every shot. I was getting pretty excited about this one. Shot this amazing group, and then I pulled a 6th round high. That was all me. Getting excited. I ran out of bullets over here, and then I figured out what happened. I shot this 4-round group here, doing pretty well. I decided to shoot 2 more groups. Here's a .95. So I adjusted the scope, popped off 5 pretty fast, which didn't help the accuracy department, but I'm pretty satisfied with that. Hot barrel and shooting fast seems to be doing okay. So I let her cool down, and I went back to my 75 grain Hornady boat to a hollow point over 23.5 Varget, their published maximum. got a 1.17, so about a 1.2. It's not terrible. Here are some 65 Game Kings and tack. I don't know what was going on there. That could have been a lot better. But again, getting a little hotter. Seems to be doing a little better. And I do have, let's see, this is from a couple days ago. Let's see, yep, 23.9 of Varget. Getting a 1.04. So it looks like I need to pack that case full of powder, and we're getting some pretty good results. Looks like a second group of 1.6, but I don't know with that. 1.4 or 1.04 and a 1.17. I think that's going to be a pretty good load. Just need to bump it up a little hotter. So I'm going to get to work on that. And if you've got any questions or concerns, please feel free to holler at me.